Hey, what's up, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to our NFL comp play for Sunday's card, November 16th, 2025. We'll get to that play in just a moment. Big divisional battle. Before I do that, though, listen, we got a lot going on this weekend. We've got 7 football plays Saturday and Sunday. I've got 4 going Saturday, led by a 7-star in college football. I've got 3 going on Sunday, led by a 6-star in the NFL. And after last week, 6-1, and we swept the top plays again, we're now 37-17 going back to September 13th, going back to last year in September. Now 107-66 and up over $12,600. So if you want to jump on board, you can check out all my plays on my homepage over at DocSports.com. And don't forget about college baskets, NBA, NHL. College basketball now going back to last year, we're up over $7,000, 6-2 with my last 8 days. And in the NBA, 8-3 the last 11 days. And up over 19,000 long-term in pro basketball. So it's all available on my homepage at DocSports.com each and every day of the week. Real quick note on that 7-star in college, it goes at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific on Saturday. So if you're watching before 12 noon Eastern, you'll still be able to get that 7-star play if you want to jump on board. Let's get to the comp play for Sunday's NFL. It is the Ravens at the Browns. Of this game, a late start, 4:25 p.m. Eastern time. We've been on the Ravens each of the last 3 weeks, but not this week. Cleveland's defense continues to shine, and they're even better at home. I mean, 4 games in front of the home folks, 3-1 against the spread. They've split those 4 games outright, and they've allowed about 13.5 points per game to their visitors. That's it. I mean, they've been playing extremely well at home. And in fact, the only spread loss at home thus far came by half a point in a 21-17 loss to the Vikings. They were getting 3.5 closing line of that one. And if you recall, the Vikings scored a late touchdown about 25, 30 seconds to go in the game to get that win and that half-point cover. Other than that, Cleveland's been spotless against the spread at home. The defense is number 2 in the league in passing yards allowed, number 2 in the league in total yards allowed. And again, they held those visitors, 4 teams, to an average of 13.5 points per game. They give up just 3.3 yards per carry at home and only 179 passing yards per game. And in fact, they've got as many interceptions, 4, as touchdowns allowed through the air in their 4 home games. As far as the offense, listen, Judkins is running decently. He can chew up some clock, chew up some time of possession. And Gabriel, the young quarterback, is not throwing picks. I mean, he's really taking care of the football, and that's going to help here also, obviously. The Ravens, meanwhile, again, we've been on them 3 straight games, and we've cashed, just not this week. And they're laying a lot of points on a divisional road, especially for a team that's not only in the division laying those points, but the fact that they're playing their 3rd straight road game. I do like Cleveland here. Listen, they haven't lost by more than 1 score at home in divisional play in 2 years. Cleveland plus the points is the comp play in Sunday's NFL. And again, if you click on that like button, we do appreciate it. If you subscribe, that's going to help us out. And also, you'll be privy to all the videos all the guys are doing each and every day of the week. Going to have some college basketball videos, NBA videos all weekend long. Be sure to check them out. The Pros versus Joes will return next week in the NFL. Had some issues with some contacts and also installing new computers, pain in the butt. All right. So we'll get back to that next week. But for now, it is the Cleveland Browns, the comp play plus the points on Sunday. Scott Spreitzer here. Let's put him in the win column, everybody. Right back here late Sunday night, Scott and Scott Show. Rickenbach and I will break down the early moves for next week's action, plus a couple of best bets. Thanks for watching, everybody.